What's this?
Oh, no! Somebody come carry! Today on Gator Country's Gator Rescue, it's a great friend of mine rolling in. He's going to be helping us catch several alligators. This is Jason Babin. He's a two-time Pro Bowler defensive end for the Philadelphia Eagles. We're going to find out if he can catch alligators like he can catch quarterbacks. What's going on, Jason?
Good to see you, man.
Long trip?
Yeah, not too bad.
How far a flight is it from Philadelphia?
That's like 3 hours.
3 hours. All right. Man, we got some really bad weather coming in. Nothing we can do about that. But I'm on kind of a short time frame to move a bunch of alligators at a water treatment plant. And it's going to be as fast as we can snatch them. So if you're ready to get started, let's load this stuff up and let's get down the road.
I'm in.
Let's go. Gator Country's Gator Rescue, brought to you by Daly's Hunting Fish, for all your specialty hunting and fishing needs. Before we can get started for the day, I got to show Jason how this whole thing works.
I see these fishing poles and this rope here, so what are we going to do?
Man, what it is, I don't like to hurt them, so you don't want to use too big a treble hook where it might get in an organ or whatever.
Yeah.
But if you'll take these little treble hooks like this, kind of picture how an alligator skin is laid out with scales.
Yeah.
What'll happen is, if you hit him right, and that's a big if, I mean, it's a lot of luck involved, you got a puncture right in between those scales, and once that goes in his skin, it ain't coming out. So that's the hard part.
Then we're fishing.
Yeah, we're basically fishing. You ever caught a 400-pound fish?
Yes, I have.
Have you really?
Yeah.
What was it?
Marlin.
Oh man, cool. Here's the problem with fishing gators though. A fish is gonna swim away, right? An alligator is gonna get down in that mud, and he's gonna hold on.
Yeah.
So we're gonna test this today.
All right, let's do it.
Jason and I have everything loaded up. We got rods and ropes. We're all ready to go. Now there's several alligators out here at this water treatment plant, but the main one I'm looking for is Stubby. This animal should be about 10 foot long. Problem is, he's missing a lot of his tail. They even say that his bone is hanging out of his tail.
A little bit of a break in the rain.
The weather forecast for this day is terrible. As you can see from the skies above, it's going to rain on us any minute. Jason was really excited. He wanted to go ahead and get everything unloaded. So we started with the ATV. We're going to pull it off. We're going to get our ropes. We're going to get our rods together. He is so excited to do this. And by the way, what you don't know is, right over to our left, Stubby the Alligator, right there. But no matter how excited we were, right when we get everything unloaded, bam, it starts to rain.
It picked up and it's moving fast. And it may be out of here by noon.
While we were waiting for it to stop raining, we decided to go ahead and give the rods one more quick look over.
Legally.
I don't know nothing about that.
He knows what he's doing.
I don't know about untangling.
All right, guys, we're just kind of sitting here waiting this thing out. It became a huge rainstorm while we're waiting to go in here and catch the alligator. One thing about it, he's about 15 feet from the bank, so we're just waiting on the rain to stop. We've got Channel 4 with us, we got Channel 12 with us, and we got a reporter from ESPN here. These guys are going to be covering Jason, trying to do his thing with me. But we're kind of holed up right now. Give us a few more minutes, we'll see if we can get back at it. All right, man, at least we got a little bit better weather today. Yesterday was miserable. All the rain, lightning, terrible. Cool weather came in, but you know what? There's still 15 alligators out here. At least we can get one today. Anyway, we'll come out here, man. I'm looking for Stumpy, man. I'm looking for him. What I want you to do is, look, here's 2 new rolls of tape. Be sure you keep that on you.
All right.
We get one of them big gators on the bank. We need tape.
So I'm going to be a tape man?
Yes.
All right, I'm all over it.
Stubby is the one I really want. I want to introduce you guys to some folks real quick. This is an ESPN crew. They're here covering Jason with me this week. They're going to feature him in a magazine over these alligators that we catch today. All right, let's catch the alligator.
All right, come on.
Here he is, too.
How far we got to cast, Gary?
See him right there? Hey, guys, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Thanks for coming back to Gator Country's Gator Rescue. Now, let's see if we catch this alligator. tell Jason's having a hard time casting this rod. It's a little bit different than catching a marlin. I think the problem for Jason is these ESPN people keep taking his picture. He can't quite focus on catching this alligator. So finally I get a good hook set in Stubby. Now I gotta get Jason to get a good hook set.
Get him on it. Just hang on. Let me get him in closer. I want you to make a good shot.
All right.
Let's be patient. We finally got him hooked. Oh man. That's Mr. Galvin. Get ready.
Okay.
He's letting me go. He's letting me move him. He's gonna take it back in just a second though. Jason, throw it to the bubbles way back there. When you hit him hard. So important to get that rod on him. Back to the bubbles.
Nope.
It took him a few minutes, but now he's
You
got it.
something? You got him?
Yeah.
Now set it again. All right, good. Now we're where we want to be, baby. I need a rope.
All right.
Jason and
Yeah,
I needed
yes,
a
sir,
rope.
just like that.
So these guys that are working out at the water treatment plant, they have no problem helping us out.
Set it there for me. Yes, sir. All right, Jason, together, lift.
Ready to go down?
Yeah, set him down. Let's look. Easy, don't rip him out. Stretch it out and rope. All right, we're good.
He's not happy.
All right. No, he's not. He said, a Philadelphia Eagle got me, baby. Let him get it out. I like Babin's hook set on that foot. That's good. Uh-oh, he's looking at me now. Come on, baby, my hand's way faster.
Oh yeah. Come on.
Oh, baby! Let's get him out. Come on, get him out.
Take that pole.
That's a good gator right there, boy. We got Stumpy, baby! Oh my God, I have been chasing this alligator for months.
He wants to go right back in the water too.
Yesterday we were here during a huge lightning storm. It was horrible. We waited this thing out and Jason said, we can do it today. We got him. Let's get him taped up.
All right, walk me through this now.
Look at that tail. That's incredible. I've caught thousands of alligators. Never have I seen that. We'll get him taped up and we'll look at it better. And I need the tape.
Yeah, you got it.
I don't got the tape.
I
I
got
gave
the
it to
tape.
you in the truck.
No. You were telling me about the tape in the truck.
I gave it to you in the truck. And what I want you to do is look, here's 2 new rolls of tape. Be sure you keep that on you.
All right.
We get one of them big gators on the bank. We need tape.
So I'm gonna be the tape man?
Yes.
All right, I'm all over it. I'm gonna be the tape man?
Yes.
All right, I'm all over it.
Watch this. Without his
Come
full-length
on.
tail, watch how slow his death roll is.
Let him roll. He's supposed to roll. Let him get it out.
All right. All right.
Hang on. Okay, maybe I can do it.
Where you want me? Right here?
Okay, I'm good. All right, come on. All right, Jason, come on, baby. Tape him around the back of my hands, between my hands and his eyes. Come on, man.
Right here? Where you want? Right here?
Got it. All right, guys. Weirdest thing I've ever seen in all the years I've been catching alligators. I've never seen this. This is an exposed tail. That's his bone. It's probably pretty sensitive to him too, I would imagine.
Quit pinching it, man, Gary.
I guess the one thing that's on everybody's mind here is what happened. And if this was another alligator, wouldn't you like to see that alligator?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be a big one. But that's pretty wild. You guys come to Gator Country, you'll see Stumpy here. Jason Babin, Philadelphia Eagles. He helped me get this one.
Yes, sir.
Our job at this water treatment plant is nowhere near done. We're on to our next alligator.
All right, folks, this is Lizzie, one of my very, very, very favorite alligators out here at Gator Country. Lizzie is a really, really light-colored animal, as you can tell. She has actually been kept illegally. That's right, they actually flew me out to Midland, Texas to take possession of Lizzie. She had been kept illegally. Remember, you cannot own an alligator. It's illegal to own an alligator. You have to have all the proper licensing and documents to own an alligator. Now, if you'll look once again, she's real light-colored. Now, is that due that she's been in captivity all her life, or is it just the way her pigment of her skin is? I just think it's just the pigmentation of her skin. One of my favorite things about these alligators, guys, is if you'll look right here, look at their eyes. They have 3 sets of eyelids. When I press down like that, you'll notice there's a membrane that rolls forward. These animals have 3 sets of eyelids, one that goes up and down like mine and yours, another one that as they go underwater, it goes back and forth. That's called a nictitating membrane. That's kind of like their goggles, if you will. The 3rd set of eyelid is right there on the top. It's called an osteoderm. It's a little bony platelet that they can close off and protect the eye in the event that they're having a fight with another alligator, or maybe they're grabbing their prey. Also, right behind those eyes, those little slits right there, that's their ears. The same thing, when they go underwater, they close that membrane off and it keeps any water from getting in their ears. This is like a submarine underwater.
Now, it's time for this week's trivia question. In what year was the American alligator taken off the endangered species list? A, 1972, B, 1976, C, 1981, or D, 1987? Go to Gator Country Facebook page and give us your answer for a chance to win one of those famous Gator Country t-shirts.
All right, we got Stubby put in the truck. We're gonna go for number 2 here. You can see he's about 80 yards out there. That's a long cast. I'm gonna try a couple times. If we can't reach him, we're gonna go around and look for some more. There's about 20 of them here. Yeah, we got plenty others to go look at. Tell you what, guys, he just went down. Let's take a ride. Let's go look for some more.
It doesn't take but a short ride and a couple casts. Bam! We're on the 2nd alligator of the day. Now what I got to do is get Jason to make a good cast.
Good shot. Come over here with me. Oh, you ought to hit him right there. You ought to hit him right there. Good shot. I'll tell you in a minute. Go towards your right, Jason. Towards your right. All right. Just so you don't have my line. It's all good.
I got him.
Oh, you got him? Oh, he didn't. He's coming at me. Let him run. Good hit, Jay. I felt like that stuck. It crossed my line.
Did I cross your line?
No, it's all right, because I believe it went in deep.
This gator's a little bit smaller than Stubby, but he sure is giving us a harder time.
Promise you this, when I set the hook, I set it.
Ain't no question.
That's the hardest part about deep sea fishing. You got those circle hooks.
Yeah.
You don't set it. You just start reeling.
All right, key question is where we got him hooked. That's always a key. Starting to feel it?
I fought a lemon shark for 3.5 hours.
Ooh.
In Florida.
Wow.
12.5 foot.
I'm glad y'all doing the hard work today. I get the easy job. Normally it's me and Jana. All right, alligator, it's
Come
time.
on.
Man, that's a tough angle. I need him looking away. He come off? That's okay, reel in. Just, in other words, let him run in. Let's get another one on him.
When you know it, he breaks our 2nd line. But it doesn't take but just a minute. We get him right back on that line.
No, just still.
All right.
I'll find him.
Found him?
I found him. We got the hard part done. Hooking them's always a hard part.
All right, let's reel some slack in. Ready?
Now I got to get in the water and get Jason to swim him through my rope.
Yeah, if I could see him right now, it's game over. God dang. Let him go. I don't know what I've got, guys. I think I got somebody's hook. Just a minute.
All right.
I do. And hang on, I can't tell. No, we got,
You got him?
Dangerous. Letting you know right now. Bad place to hook them. I'm letting you know, so staying clear. See that? There's why right there.
When I rope an alligator, I want him around his neck. I didn't know I had him by his back feet. Roping him by the back feet is so dangerous because that animal can turn all the way around and his mouth is free to bite.
Okay. All right. I got another rope somewhere.
I want to get a second rope, and I want that second rope around his head so we can control his mouth.
That is the worst way to catch one. That's the right way to catch one.
Now that I got a rope around his neck, it's time for Jason to show me what he's learned.
Yeah, he's gonna be 8.5. All right, let's find the hooks. This is a game changer. This will change your career if he gets you, I promise.
All right.
All right, I ain't having no argument with Philadelphia Eagle. Man, don't play with him, he's strong. Hit him. Bam, stay down.
Jason's a two-time Pro Bowl NFL defensive end.
Ooh,
I don't want him hitting me like that.
All right.
Got that thing right here.
You got tape?
Ah, you got the tape.
All right, let him roll. Ooh, pretty teeth.
Get some.
You know, I think one of the hardest things, like we talked about a while ago, he's right there. And you have no idea which end of the animal's on the hook.
You ever judge by the air bubbles coming up, or is that just a little too risky? A little too risky.
Well, that's too risky because that line's going down in an angle. You don't know how far back that alligator is. So
Yeah.
with these animals, you can't make a mistake. You put your hands underwater, you better have it right.
So on a scale of 1 to 10 for being a greenhorn, how'd I do today?
Absolutely awesome, man. No question. I mean, we caught 2 alligators that I've been chasing for months. We show up. Now, we'd have done this yesterday. We had a terrible day with rain. We hadn't been here an hour and a half. We got 2 of these big boys in.
Hey, the way I score myself, I got all my fingers, and I got both my arms.
All right. Man, you have put 2 of them. 8.5 footer and 10 footer.
All right, now that the mouth's all taped up and secured, now we got to get the hooks out. We use these little bitty treble hooks. They don't hurt the alligators, but we need to get them out. Then, we're going to sex the animal. We're going to find out if we got a male or a female. After that, we'll get the rope off of him, get his back feet and his front feet all tied up, measure him, and then we'll get him loaded up and ready to go to Gator Country. And by the way, this alligator was 8 foot 9 inches.
Here you go, Nuh. Have a partner. Keep his head under control the whole time. Hang on, I'm coming. Hang on. All right, go.
Now let's go back in the day. These are the days before all the professional cameras came out, and we used to shoot all this stuff ourselves. If you'll notice, this is a pretty big alligator. It's Allie. She was 9 foot long. Allie's one of our old females that has been in the original park since it was a gator farm many years ago. We got to work on this particular day, and Allie had broken out of the fence with Big Al. Her and Big Al had lived together for many, many years. If you'll notice, you'll also see she's packed her suitcases. She actually filed for a divorce from Big Al over this. She packed her bag and moved all of her assets into another pond. She didn't want to go. As a matter of fact, she's even trying to just lay down under the bench. She's a big girl, pretty tough to move.
Long way, Alan.
Now, Allie weighs about 350 pounds. As you can see, she's a little too large to get under the bench. Kind of hard for her to get out. She puts it in 4-wheel drive, she makes it out. We finally get a rope around her. Now, it's time to drag her onto her new fence. She'll like it here. There's a lot more guys here that'll get along with her. And that's this week's Back in the Day. You never know what kind of surprise you'll get early in the morning. Hey guys, stay tuned through these messages. Look out, don't get bit.
We finally caught Stubby. We got him. Let me show you. It was a lot of work, but we got him. He's real sensitive about his tail now.
I knew Jana was
Don't
going to
make
freak
fun of
out
his
when
tail.
she saw his tail. He doesn't like her touching his tail
Isn't
either.
that the wildest thing you've ever seen? It is. That is crazy.
But we don't have a choice. We got to pull his tail to get him out of that truck.
Let me let's get it out and put him in this. We're gonna put him in this front pond so everybody can see when they come to Gator Country. Let's go. Let's transfer in there. There you go.
Don't get it.
He's working that nub, baby. He's working that nub. All right, let's go down. Go down. Okay. Okay. Let's get the head. Man, that hurt.
When we pulled him out of the truck, he started to spin. I'm trying to hold him, and those big scales on the back of his tail, they'll rip your arm open if you're not careful.
I'm gonna take the tape off his mouth.
You want me to do that or you not?
You can. You feel good about it?
Yeah. I mean, you're gonna be holding his mouth, right?
Yeah. Yeah. What you're gonna do when I get it off, we're gonna drive him back down.
All right.
Back down. All right. Here, let me get your hands out. Okay. All right, man, go ahead. You ready?
Hang on.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm just working with these two.
There you go, man. I've been waiting to bring you here. Go get some water. Amazing. Whatever it is, hit him and peeled it off, man. It's not like a cut. It just got it and it just peeled it off. Go put your tail in the water. Hide it.
Maybe they ran over him with a lawnmower.
You never know. That's cool, man. That's what it's all about for us, Jason. Thanks for helping us, man.
Thank you.
It's cool.
I had a pleasure.
All right, we got one more to put up.
Going.
What's that going on?
That's fine.
This side?
Going in the big pond. This one right here we named Talon.
Talon?
Yep.
All right.
What a successful day. It's been a great time. The best part of it is, Jason did a really good job with me today. He helped me out a lot. Great to have somebody big and strong with you like that. But the very best part of this day is, I don't have to tell the Philadelphia Eagles that one of their players got hurt.
That's two more we put in here today, thanks to Jason. Thanks for seeing us, guys.
Be sure and join us next week.
Fox 4, same time, same place. See you next week. Can't move fast. Just now, side to side, you can't.
Yeah.
Stay on top. All right.
Stand up.
Yep, just like that. Come down and tap him. He'll open his mouth. Get ready. Get ready, Jason. Stay up top. Look out. Stay up top. There you go. Good, good. No, you're good, man. Great picture. Man, you should have got the lifetime photo right there. That should have been great. You know what? You're fast, no doubt. You're really fast. But I bet you ain't that fast. Watch. Ah, he's not hitting hard today. Water's cold. Normally he'll pop.